Now have 30 seconds on the clock.
Sound like Family Feud.
Survey 6.
Okay, we're coming up on camera 3 for the establishing shot with the intro, with the music,
With everything?
and then we'll switch to camera 2 for a 2 shot. We have 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Ready to
Stand by.
cue up music. 4, 3, 2, up with music. Ready to mic and cue talent.
This is Channel 6 Eyewitness News with Anita Myers and Clyde Lee.
Okay, let's switch to camera 2. Mic and cue talent.
Bowling Green is opening its doors to new industry and more jobs. Good evening.
Monitor down.
Carlton, a division of Lamson
Ready to roll
Sessions Company, will
VTR.
renovate the old Armco facility on Poe Road. City Council has approved an
Take
amendment
VTR.
allowing revenue
Does this
bonds
want
to
the
be
sound?
issued to the company.
No.
A
Greg,
legal
turn the
consultant,
monitor down.
Thomas
Nothing but
Larson,
the
says the
monitor.
bond is needed to fix the building so that it is suitable for operations.
What?
Larson says city residents will not be taxed by the interest on the bonds. The factory should provide 150 to 300 new jobs.
Okay, take camera 2.
In other city council action,
That should be immediate.
Ashbury Hills housing project has been approved. The housing plans were met with concern by council that there would be no
VTR.
sidewalks in the
Take
new development.
VTR.
Project developer Rick Metz
Take it.
pointed out that there would be
What's the next
very
shot?
little unnecessary traffic
shot
because of
is,
its security
camera-
gate
I'm
at the
sorry,
entrance.
camera
Metz
2
said
is
that money
medium
was
shots
also
still.
an important factor in the decision not to include sidewalks. The vote was unanimous to approve the project.
Okay.
Governor Celeste has
Lose
promised
VTR.
to consider authorizing a state study into alternative ways to
Ready
pay
to
for
take
2
CG3.
nuclear power plants serving
which would be
northeast
Anita
Ohio.
Myers.
Celeste offered the pledge during a meeting yesterday with representatives of business and consumer groups, which make up the Coalition for Fair Utility Regulation.
up there, it's
The
not-
coalition asked
you gotta
Celeste
turn it up
to find a
CG.
solution that involves a more equitable sharing of the cost burden.
Take camera 3.
It's like a
U.S.
personal
Senator Howard Metzelbaum has introduced a bill to require commercial airliners to adopt technologies that would prevent or protect passengers from fiery crashes. The measure would require all planes built after January 1st, 1990 to have self-sealing fuel lines, crash-resistant inner fuel tanks, or other measures to prevent fuel from being widely sprayed in a crash. The legislation would also order the Secretary of Transportation to require aircraft already operating to be refitted to reduce the incidence of fires. Well, Bowling Green State University has been giving the campus a facelift. Jerry Martin has the story.
Take it.
Does this have sound?
Take, yeah.
Renovating buildings on campus. These renovations have caused problems, however.
Ready to take CG.
There has been a lack of classroom space and an overcrowding of residence halls. Offices and classrooms have to be moved from the buildings under construction. Offices are moved into the residence halls, making them overcrowded.
Back on camera 2.
The University Director of Capital Planning says plans are underway to renovate 3 more buildings by 1990. University officials are working on solutions to the lack of classrooms and crowded residence halls, but no final decisions have been made at this time. Jerry Martin, Channel 6.
Take C, camera 2. Ah.
George Bush is accusing his rival of confusing the voters. The GOP presidential candidate told supporters in Rockford, Illinois, that Michael Dukakis opposes the space-based strategic defense initiative one day, then says he won't rule it out the next.
VTR.
Dukakis said this week he supports Star Wars research and that he'd consider deployment if it proved feasible. Meanwhile, Jesse Jackson on the campaign trail, again on behalf of a man he once challenged. Jackson told a black religious group in Dallas yesterday that Democratic presidential campaign candidate Michael Dukakis cares and can be trusted to keep hope alive. Jackson also blasted Bush as one who looks down at the country from the penthouse. Now here's Clyde Lee with a look at
Take camera
sports.
3.
Thank you, Anita. Let's take a look at how Major League Baseball wound up today.
Roll VTR.
In the American
Take
League,
CG.
Cleveland over New York, 1-0. The Red Sox beat out the Orioles 6-1, and Detroit fell to Toronto 7-3. In the National League, Philadelphia over Chicago 3-2, and the Braves over the Dodgers 2-1. That's it for
Take
sports,
camera 3.
and that's video from the softball action around Bowling Green State
Camera
University.
2.
Looks like fun, thanks Clyde. We can expect some cooler temperatures this
We're gonna
week in
take
northwest
black
Ohio.
and
Here's how the next few days are going to be. Partly cloudy tomorrow
Take
with
it.
the highs in the upper 60s.
black.
Thursday, we'll see a chance for thunder showers and again, highs in the upper 60s. And a cold front will bring in 50-degree temperatures by
for
Friday.
camera 3.
Clyde?
The Pope is off on a 10-day tour of Africa this morning, but he won't be visiting South Africa. Pope John Paul strongly opposes that country's policy of apartheid and will visit 5 neighboring countries also opposed to the white rule government. The Vatican has not ruled out a papal visit to South Africa in the future.
Take camera 2.
And that's all we have for tonight. Stay
Ready for
tuned to
music?
Channel 6 for Peter Jennings and complete world news coverage next on ABC News. From all of us here at Eyewitness News, have a good night.
Take camera or take music in.